In today's episode, we're exploring Brat Kartoffeln. Brat Kartoffeln is a breakfast thing for Germans. It's thick like potatoes. They're like this big around, and they look just like that, but they're bigger. They don't have to be the size in Germany. I mean, because it's Germany. Everybody's they're all uniform and shit. No, so it's a bunch of potatoes. They're all cut and they're really good. And you got like onions in there, some seasonings and stuff. However, recently, if you notice their packaging, it's weird. Their packaging's a little funny. It's a little different. And so the packaging's gone green and yellow, and I'm not a big fan, I gotta say, of the packaging. Not a big fan. I don't know if it's just the American version. I'd love to see the German version. Is it the same as the American version here, that they changed the packaging? I recognize this, and so I had to prove it, because, of course, I was like, I remember it being different. And they're not going to get me on different. I know it was different, and I don't really know if I like the new packaging, right? Because it doesn't look quite as good. It doesn't look very so much so like it used to. I like the old style one. It looked like this. This is what it's been for, boom, boom. What do you think? The new one's pretty, but that classic style, you can put me out of it. I don't even need to be in it. You can hear me. Oh, I need to go this way. Oh, I can't keep it in the frame. Kind of cheat, keep it on there. No, just a minute. There you go. There you go. So, what do you think? Also, did they adjust the amount of in there? Because in America, if you do a new one, you would adjust the amount that's in there. How much does it say on there? Let's see. I can't read it. So it says 400 grams and 400 grams. So they did not adjust the amount. So like in America, whenever you redo your branding like this and you put it back out there, it means that you adjusted your shit, and it ain't going to be as good as it used to be. It's going to be adjusted in some way, shape, or form. Now, did they change the ingredients? That's the other question. Let's see what they said. I'm going to turn on this brighter light over here so my old ass can read this little print. Okay? So here we go. All right. But ingredients. This is the old box. Potatoes, onions, sunflower oil, salt, sugar, and spices. 400 grams in total weight. The new one. New box. It says, it's covered up of the original one, and it's put back on here in American words and shit, because it was grams underneath there. Oh, they both are that way. Okay, well, whatever then. I'm fine with it. And it says 94% potatoes, 4% onions, rapeseed oil, salt, dextrose, spices, sterilized products. Sterilized products means that they're washing it in bleach or some other form. Could be that they could be boiling or processing them a different way, but it is a sterilized product. This one does not say anything. It just does say spices, but dextrose. I don't know. Wait, what is dextrose again? It does say spices after the dextrose. Dextrose is not included in that spice list. Did spices before mean they had dextrose in it? Probably not. I don't know. And it's the American version of it. So, the old one didn't have that. The new one does. It does say spices, though. Cannot say whether or not those spices include dextrose. I wouldn't think so, though. But did they think it was a spice in Germany? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's find out what dextrose is exactly, and we'll know. I don't remember, because I'm not that smart. Let's see. Dextrose. 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 Simple sugar. Derived from corn or wheat that is chemically identical to glucose. Acting as a rapid energy source for the body. Oh yeah, I remember this from science class back in the day. Dextrose and sucrose. And I remember something else too from back then. I don't remember. Well, whatever. But it's used to treat severe hypoglycemia, dehydration, and intravenous sources of calories. popular in sports and fast food, post workout replenishment. Why would they add sugar to this? And is it enough to change like the calorie intake and anything? Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like anything else. Oh, yep. No, nothing else changed. Nothing else changed. So it doesn't say. I don't know what it. I do not know if or whether or not they had that in there before or not. I think we can dig deeper down the rabbit hole and find out. However, box change itself. Which one do you like? I'm going to go with the old one just because of the fact it doesn't have a dextrose on it. No fake sugar. Let's not eat cancer. And, whatever it may be, it's definitely a lot better for you, I'm sure, with the old one. Both of them are Dr. Willie Knoll GmbH and Company KG. So it is still says the same name. However, and it's a produced in Germany, same name and everything on that. So did they do an American version and change their thing? Did they get cheap on us? I don't know. We'll find out. But this one was always delicious. So I would highly recommend it either way. Even if it's got a little bit in there, maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. It still looks like it's family owned. We'll find out. I can ask my friend if that's a true thing, but they're still family owned. It does still say produced by them though. But somebody could have bought the whole company. We'll find out on the next episode.